What's going on? What's going on? Another late night, early morning session, live and direct. Just real quick, coming on here, chatting it up with y'all. Um, boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. Let the algorithm see if anybody's up. See if anybody want to hop on this live with me. Let me know if y'all hear me. And yeah, so I'm about to get into it real quick. So the title of this live is Mind Control, Emotions, and Self-Awareness. Having mind control is a key part of living our lives. It's a key part of dealing with emotions and also dealing with the self-awareness. um, Understanding that we have to understand that every adversity that we encounter is an opportunity and an opportunity to understand ourselves and become better. Um, so you have to ask yourself, with having self-awareness, you have to ask yourself, what are you stressed about? What are some things that stress you? And we discussed this in some lives and things like that. So I'm just kind of going over some of this stuff. So these are the things that you're going to come into question when you're talking about self-awareness and knowing what your mind is going through. Um, but you got to understand that every moment is precious and sacred, and got to be, like I said, it's a lot of being self-aware, having self-awareness, understanding your emotions and how your emotions can react to things. Um, what else? What else? What else? So we have to pay attention and have appreciation and be given. So that's another thing that we want to discuss about. And understanding that having gratitude and being grateful for every day will help you dealing with your mind control, your emotions, and your self awareness. So having able to have some kind of control of your mind, be able to navigate through the different obstacles, the different adversity, and having self awareness of how you're controlling your mind and the emotions that you might go through. Having that self awareness, you be able to take in adversity and be able to identify the opportunities within the adversity. So I'm just going across some of my notes, some things from some research that I've been doing in terms of emotions, in terms of self control, in terms of controlling your mind, because we're going through a lot of things in these times, and we have to be able to understand the emotions that we're going to see or the emotions that we will go through and be able to control it. Um, so definitely got to have some kind of self awareness to change things, to make things better, and knowing that we have unique gifts and talented, and to get over doubt and fear is also key things with understanding your mind control and having self awareness and emotions. Um, what else? What else? Um, so let me go through this thing that I came across with it say. So it say accept this and accept that self control is strength and calmness is mastery. So you got to have some kind of self control and be able to be calm through the storm and master your emotions. Get to the point where your mood doesn't shift based on the actions of someone else. And that's a key thing right there because, like, you look at the news, a lot of times people are going through um, like difficulties and they take out these difficulties on one another because they're not having ways of controlling their emotions, or somebody might say something the wrong way to them, and the way they react is it gives off something wrong, and then that person can feel another way. And like I said, I've seen numerous stories over the last years of people interacting with violence or showing violence to one another and fighting and unaliving one another and doing kind of killing and destroying each other's life because of the emotions and not being able to control the emotions. Like, check out the news, check out your YouTube feed. You'll see a lot of violence that's going on. And the reason some of these violence is going on is because of petty stuff, because of people not having able to control their mind or being self-aware of what their emotions are going through. so so you gotta be able to shift based on the action of someone else. You got to be able to control that and don't allow others to control the direction of your life. So that means people may try to persuade you a certain way based on the emotions or based on what they're saying to you or the different stress factors. So don't let what other people are saying to you or how other people are reacting to you, or if people have some kind of animosity to you or some kind of resentment to you, don't let that control your life. Stay focused on what you have to do. Because if people have some kind of animosity or some type of resentment to you, it's kind of putting out bad vibes and bad energy. And you got to be able to have some self control and mind control of that. Because somebody saying that, like, they have animosity towards you or some kind of resentment, that can push you a certain type of way where your mind gonna be like, well, on some another level. So don't allow that to happen. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. And that's a big thing right there. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. I'm gonna say that again. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. So that comes into play again with the self awareness and having self control, being able to identify how the emotions will make you act or react. And like I said, don't allow emotions to operate your intelligence, because that's what a lot of things that's going on nowadays. People are acting off their emotions instead of really looking at the situation and being analytical and being logical about it and being able to identify the key factor or the key challenge within the situation and going off of emotion instead of off of intelligence and what really makes sense. So, shout outs to you, Savage Boy, 101 Savage Boy. Shout outs to you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Have a good one too. So definitely. So try to have some kind of self control, some kind of mind control. Be able to control your mind, being aware of your emotions, how your emotions might make you act, as well as overcoming obstacles by having self awareness. And um, it's all about that mind control. So hope y'all got some value out of this. I see people on here. Leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely got to work on controlling the mind and being self-aware of the emotions and how emotions can make us act. We're going to be going through a lot of different feelings, a lot of different vibes, a lot of different I don't even know, like, my mind just say like different waveforms, just different kind of emotion. So we have to have also emotional intelligence, um, understanding how emotions work, understanding the psychology of emotions, and how emotions can drive us into either directions. how emotions can even drive us, not even towards negative things, but how emotions can drive us towards positive things, towards your goals, having that certain emotion towards your goals, and being able to control the mind. So once again, it's NZD. Hope you got some value out of this. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. And thank you for being here. I think that's about it that I had wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. So once again, appreciate you for being here and continue to be great. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Oh, what's this? Let's say comment. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Gotta have definitely gotta be able to have control of your mind and be able to focus and get over things and be able to move through the emotion waves and the emotion imbalance that we might interact and getting over hurdles. So hope y'all got some value out of this. Who's on here? Who's on here? I don't know. So I'm about to do some more work, do some more research, um, and continue trying to work on myself and work on being a better person. That's one of the key things, self-awareness to help change for the better and think of your gifts and talents that you can use. All right, so once again, it's NZD, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.